Hey there, hi there. Detective Hyde here. I'm just a police lieutenant, but we're gonna be playing the Melting Apartment game, made by 2023 Flower Studio. The game's real simple. It's got two buttons, Z and X. So we're gonna start here with Z. Another missing persons case. I used to have a car just like this. Steering wheel on that side and everything. Now, one more thing. This radio, it seems to be a little broken in here. Now, I'm not one for new age pop music, but this is awfully repetitive. Another missing persons case. So many lately. The parents called it in. Their daughter had just moved in here a couple of weeks ago, and they haven't heard from her since. I better remember my gun this time. Now, here's the problem. I never carry a gun with me. No. See, I don't believe in them. No, Detective, not Columbo here, doesn't believe in guns. There was one episode of Columbo in which Columbo had a gun. Yeah, one. I think he only fired once. And that was to prove that a murder had happened, like he thought it did. Do. I better remember my gun this time. I think I left it in the glove box. Well, let's start the car and get out of here. Something don't feel right about this case. Like, do you hear what's playing on the radio? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. How do I... What button do I click here? Now, you see, I'm not too good with technology either. Oh, I see. The mouse does nothing. I have to use the arrow keys. Ah, yeah, my cigar. Columbo always had a cigar. I hate using this thing. Oh, I thought that was a cigar. Look at this. Like, look at this. Doesn't that look like a cigar? With a lighter back there? Yeah, like it's a half-burnt cigar. With some chew marks on it. But no, it's a gun. Yeah, you can see right here, there's the trigger. There's the hand part. And the shooty bit. Yeah, you just cut this. Brandon Herrera would be very angry at me. I'm not a gun tuber. I'm not a gun guy, I already said that. You see, one more thing. If your gun starts looking like a cigar... YouTube, please do not let me finish that. You put the gun in your inventory. We got anything else in here? Let's check that paper out. No. Okay, let's turn the radio off, because this is annoying me. No? Start the car? Get out of here? It looks like this is, I can't tell if that's a third pedal. It might be an automatic. Much like our pistol here, it might be an automatic. A handgun might be an automatic too. Columbo don't know too much about guns. We've been listening to this music for probably 5 minutes. I don't know. It's probably fine. An exhausted face looks back at you. Doesn't it always? Like I look at the mirror every day. And wouldn't you know it, I noticed something strange about myself in the mirror today. I noticed that I have red hairs in my eyebrows. Like I've never noticed that before. I look in the mirror every day when I wake up to brush my teeth, to wash my face, and I've never looked closely enough at my eyebrows to notice I have red hairs in my eyebrows. So let me ask you something, Mr. Winthrop. Do you have any red hairs in your eyebrows? Probably not. Which is why I know for a fact that this red hair on this here murder weapon couldn't have come from you. But you know who does have red hairs in their eyebrows? Me. You see here, I might be the murderer, because this red hair might match the red hair in my eyebrows. Now, I know for a fact it doesn't, But say it does, or say it did, then I would be the murderer. Would you conclude the same fact there, Mr. Winthrop? I'm tired. This job is killing me. I'm tired. This job is killing me. Well, yeah, Columbo, you were Columbo for how long? Like, you were making Columbo up into the 2000s. And let me tell you something about the 2000s Columbo. The way they shot that was amazing. It looked so 2000s. And the earliest Columbo episodes, they looked their time too. Like, you don't really see how cinematography changes throughout the decades nearly as well as when you binge watch something like Columbo, which was made from what, the 1970s all the way to 2004, I think the final special was. It was the one with the nightclub, but yeah. I don't remember. You can look that up. But man, are the angles different? The way they present the murders are different. Like, it's really weird, right? One of the best parts about Columbo was you knew who the murderer was, and you knew how they committed the murder. At least that's the early Columbo, right? But let me tell you something, one more thing. The way they changed that after the 5th season, which was an overarching storyline that I did not like. Well, sometimes you didn't know who the murderer was, or how they committed the murderer. It became less of a chess game between Columbo and the murderer, and more of a whodunit. And I don't think that was ever the point of Columbo. I think the people who made those episodes, those specials of Columbo, probably missed the point. I'm tired. This job is killing me. Maybe I should just quit. Yeah, let's just quit the game. Screw it. I don't need the stress. You quit your job. The mystery remains unsolved. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Very good. Sometimes, you just don't want to deal with that kind of thing. I've been in this job too long. Like, once you get into this line of work for as long as I've been, you start to just have these horrible nightmares. Like, you see people's faces and all kind of contorted. Remains unsolved. The end. That was a good game. Endings 1 of 3. Let's try that again. Another missing person case. Daughter's gone missing. The couple called it in. Haven't heard from her since. Gotta take my gun. Now I gotta remember my gun is not a cigar. Do not put that in my mouth. You put the gun in your inventory. That's probably gonna be one of the endings, right? I'm exhausted, the job's killing me, maybe I should just quit? No. No, we're not a quitter. I clicked no, right? I definitely clicked no on that. I don't know what happened here. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Another missing persons case. Parents called it in that daughter's missing. Couple weeks ago, haven't heard from her since. Probably should have called us earlier, ma'am. Usually you get about 24 hours if someone's been kidnapped, and I know most missing person cases can't actually be called in, if they're adults, until after 24 hours of missing. So that's not very ideal, is it? But you know what, ma'am? The police gotta do their job too. That's bureaucracy. I've been waffling long enough, right? We're not leaving this time. We're getting out of the car. We're gonna check the boot of this here car. No, we're not. We're gonna get right back in through the back window, apparently. Now, let's see here. Another condemned building. Nothing lasts in this city. Let's check the trash. Everyone knows you gotta check the trash. It's overflowing with garbage. It smells horrible. Stick my face right in that trash can. I once saw Columbo put his face over a dead body just to see if it smelled like he had mouthwash. That was in the 2004 special. I think it was 2004, you know? It might have been earlier. Might have been 2003. What do we got here? Vacancy. Inquire within. I think we got some people in the windows over here. You see this guy? That might be a guy too. Maybe the windows are just broken. Who knows? What's the news, old man? Man sits there. He won't respond. He looks like he's lived a rough life. Like he looks like his shirt's made of human skin. Look at this man wearing a human skin jacket. I wish I had a human skin jacket this nice. This looks like a face on your shoulder, buddy. Like obviously you've had a rough life. But maybe you could sit somewhere nicer than like the one area in the whole building where there are cracks in the wall to let the draft through. Maybe, just maybe you could find somewhere nicer to sit. Okay. You do you, buddy. I can't get the pixels. Oh, very nice face you got there. Hello, you must be the detective. Yeah? Who the hell are you? Is Halloween? I'm the building manager. I run the apartment for the landlady. Buddy, you're wearing the landlady. Look at your face. I got some guy over there in the lobby wearing a human skin coat, and you're over here wearing a human face. On your face. I haven't seen that since like the Joker in the Batman runs, where he stapled his own face to his face. I don't know if anyone's gonna get that reference, but he did that. He cut his own face off, just so he could staple it back on. Takes all kinds, don't it, buddy? Wonderful woman. Please follow me. Helen's apartment is upstairs. Buddy, I ain't following you nowhere. Manager's office. It's locked. Black liquid pools in the corner. I've seen a lot of liquids in condemned buildings before. Black liquid, never a good sign. Either you got some black mold problems, which is aspergillus. And buddy, let me tell you something, you do not want to get aspergillus spores in your lungs. That stuff does not go away. And if it ain't aspergillus, it's something like industrial oil or something. Neither are good. It smells like bile? Okay, it could be bile. I'm not a doctor. The basement, it's locked. Every step you take... Oh, I'm sorry. Every step you take feels wrong. This whole game's felt wrong so far. I don't like how you're just standing up there pointing. Like you're wearing a human face on your face and you're just standing up there pointing. You even breathing, bud? I'm breathing. Your feet sink into the stairs. Your feet sink into the stairs. Buddy, I think you got a termite problem here. Either that or your building's not up to code. My feet should not be sinking into stairs. Like, what are your stairs made out of? Play-Doh? This is definitely a Columbo episode. Notice from the manager. Please keep quiet after 9 p.m. Ad for a local band, Ribbon and the Hemlocks. I've heard these guys are awful. Fantastic. My mom isn't here. She's gone. Mom always said not to talk to strangers. You're a stranger. Buddy, you look like Bilbo Baggins from the animated Lord of the Rings movie, but also if you are black-eyed children. And I don't know what I'm seeing back there behind you on the carpet, but I don't like it. I don't like it here. I don't like you. You can stay here with the other freaks in nature and the stairs made of Play-Doh. I want Mom to come back. She ain't coming back, buddy. Knock knock. Oh, Jesus. Look, I don't want any trouble, lady. If you're a witch, don't curse me. That awful girl, ungrateful, always banging on the walls, screaming and shouting. Lady, maybe it's not her. Maybe this building is just possessed by demons. I haven't seen a normal person since I came in here. Good riddance, frankly, the brat. I'm glad she's gone. Now leave me alone. Lady, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. If I never see you again, it'd be too soon. What do we got here? Oh, she looks normal. Please, take my baby. I spoke too soon. Ha ha ha. Please get her out of here. Why, lady? What's wrong? Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. I know exactly what's wrong. This whole building's wrong, isn't it? Like, I should have just left. I should have quit. That first timeline where I quit the job? Yeah, that's the right way to go. I'm sorry. You should go. I'm fine now. Lady? I don't know what's behind you either, but the fact that it's all red and bloody looking, I don't like that either. I think you should go. There are plenty of shelters out there who could, harbor you if you're having a hard time. And, honestly, I don't think it could be much worse in this place with Play-Doh stairs. You're the kid. What do we have here? Oh yeah, someone who's been clawing out his face. Please, you have to get me out of here. I can't stand it anymore. I don't know why I said that. I love it here. You should go. I need to rest. Look at this guy having a heart attack over here with blood coming down his nose. Hey, look at this. He's definitely bleeding. Look at that hemorrhaging. And he's definitely clawed up his own face. I've seen a lot of self-inflicted scratch wounds to the face. This guy has all the classic symptoms. I think everyone here is mad, and I don't want to be here anymore. Tell me about what's going on here, freak. A friendly bunch, I hate you. Debris is piled in the corner. I'd like to move that. Okay, that's fine. Looks like we're going in. Columbo would always look at the food first, right? Like, he's a hungry man. He's a detective. He's not going to be able to feed himself all the time. So whenever he can get a good meal, he's going to take it. The stench of rot overwhelms you. Obviously, she's been gone for a couple weeks, so maybe her food's all rot. Let's check the fridge. Okay, we did check the fridge. Let's check... No, the oven's the fridge. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. None of this matters, okay? Just everything's the fridge. A dinner table. Absolutely filthy. At least it's not set. Now, because it's not set, that means we don't know if she got abducted during dinner or something. Well, we know she probably didn't. Because she didn't set the table. The window is covered with mold. That's probably the black stuff that we've been seeing around here, yeah. It's jammed shut. So she didn't fall out this window. No defenestration here. That's a big word. The window is jammed shut. It won't open. But at least we see some sunlight, yeah? That's always a good thing, seeing some sunlight. Now let's check the couch cushions for some loose change. The couch is covered in mold. Yeah? But what about under the cushions? There any change down there? Look, coffee's real expensive these days. The TV static plays endlessly. I think I'm seeing some things in the static there. Like, I don't know too much about modern technology, but it's kinda strange, isn't it? The thing I couldn't figure out was why the TV was still on. What is this? I don't know, it's probably fine. No TVs, they probably have batteries or something. Family photos, the girl in them looks sad. I can't do it. No, I'm trying to look at this one solitary photo. No, we're not looking at the solitary photo. What about this rug? What are this squid on the wall here? That squid on the wall's nothing. I don't want to be here. This is, I wanted to look over here. Oh, the bathroom. We got some blood. Oh, great. We got some flesh walls here. A hole has been dug into the wall. It looks like the wall is bleeding. I'm glad I'm not the only one thinking it, buddy. Like, I think your walls might be trying to eat us. Like, this building is probably a living thing, right? I've seen enough. Your building ate the missing person. They're not coming back. Let's check. The bathtub is overflowing with a black tar-like substance. Gotta get your pipes checked. Even if I needed to go, there's no way that I'd use this. Well, look, you're a man, Columbo. You don't have to sit down on the toilet. You can just stand. Just lift the lid. I get it, you're probably worried about the black tar-like substance in the pipes. Or maybe you've watched Ghostbusters 2 too many times. I'm not quite sure. But we'll play it safe here, yeah? Is there a medicine cabinet we can look at? No, just chunks out of the wall. Okay, let's go back to the bedroom. I have no reason to use this now. I think I might have a reason to use the gun now. So I apparently hit the X button there. And the X button brings up the inventory of all things. Obviously that glowing thing is what we want to look at. The bed is stained with mold. Not ideal, sleeping on mold piles. This is like Resident Evil. Let's take that axe, huh? You put the axe in your inventory. You don't even look at it. Could be a murder weapon, who knows? Fingerprints just completely wiped from them. We're never gonna figure out where that came from or why it's there. But it seems like a lot of these people don't like the building. It looks like they're trying to hit the building, break it down. The window is jammed shut. I don't think it's jammed. I think that's just like an eyeball that we can see out of, you know? Like the window was never able to be opened. You can't open what isn't supposed to be opened. Okay, so I'm standing kinda on the foreground here, on this lamp. Look at me, I can balance. Anything under the bed? No. Okay, so we're gonna have to look at this diary entry, I think. We got some photographs, we got a diary, we got a cup pen. That was a gross sound. I don't know if that picked up or not. I guess we're gonna look at the photographs first. The photo is ruined. Impossible to make out the image now. What about the other one? Also ruined. Impossible to make out the image. What about the stain here? That's an interesting stain, isn't it? Looks like a stain of noodles. This must be Helen's diary. Read diary. 17/01/1973. So I guess we're kind of using the wrong accent here, because 1701 would be January 17th, but it's European written instead of American dates. So let's see about that, shall we? 1701/1973. Moving in took forever. Nobody offered to help move in. Some friends I've got. Thanks, guys. 1801/1973. Seriously, I just moved in and now the walls are leaking. Yeah, that ain't leaking, that's salivating. This place sucks. 1901/1973. My front door is jammed. I can't open it. I tried calling the manager, but the phone doesn't work anymore. This place sucks. 20/01/1973. I'm freaking out. I woke up and this gross shit was dripping into my mouth. I don't feel good. Okay, so we're back in Resident Evil 7 with the fungus dead, the fungus undead things, yeah? Like this is a mycelium kind of thing going on here. The fungus is infecting the human hosts, and it makes them not want to leave as it slowly devours them. I don't feel good. I need to get out. I don't know what to do. 22/01/1973. Fuck this. I'm getting out of here. One way or another. Ah yeah, that's what the axe is for. Unfortunately, you got eaten first. 30/01/1973. I'm so scared. Somebody help me. I can barely move. I feel so weak. It's hard to write. I think I'm going to die in here. I hear someone talking to me. A strange black liquid. A strange black liquid begins pouring from the ceiling. The liquid burns through your skin. You need to find a way out. Fast. Well, we gotta get out. Door's locked. I need to find some way out of here. Definitely take the... old axe. You equip the axe. You broke down the door with the axe. We're not going through the bathroom, we're just running straight out of here. You broke down the door with the axe. No response. Already dead. Kid, already dead. No response. No response. All of them are dead, that's fine. Room is filled with acid. I can't go back into that room. I'm trying to get to here, the debris. The room's filled with acid. We can't go back there. We're gonna get digested alive. Now, the minute we go down these stairs, anything could be waiting for us down there. We gotta be real careful. Yeah, all this blood. Let's check on the man over here. God, what happened to him? It looks like he was attacked by some kind of wild animal. Possibly a fungus. Let's see here. I don't know which way these smear marks are going. I think the biggest blood pool is usually at the source. The bed is covered in blood. Helen? Well, that ain't good. Let's figure out what's going on here, shall we? You notice something behind the painting. Remove painting. Shootout gone wild. Oh, must be a fan. Excuse me, miss. I didn't know you were there. I should put this back. You put the painting back. You get your eye full yet? Okay. That's about as spicy it's gonna get in my channel, okay? I think that's a hint for us to put our gun. I think we want the gun. Oh, fine. Okay, so we're not gonna equip our gun. We got a heart in a glass. A black cancerous heart is locked in a glass case. There's a key latch on the side. Well, I'll tell you what we can do with that. We're gonna shoot it with our gun. We're gonna hit it with an axe. Okay, we're not gonna do nothing with that heart. Because we can't do nothing for that heart. What do we got here? A picture of a happy man. A man wearing his own face for once. It's nice to see this guy wearing his own face in a nice suit and tie. Or a nice shirt and tie. Yeah. Like he was wearing some kind of extras prop getup, like a black suit. He was probably made of fungus. Is this a photo of the manager? Probably so. You find a journal in the desk drawer. Read the journal. I hear her. She is speaking to me. She wants more food. I have to feed her. She needs more. She's beautiful. She needs to eat. You reach the end of the journal. There's a hidden key there. You put the key in your inventory. What else we got on this here desk? A new tenancy agreement for Helen's old apartment. Replacing her already, huh? Gonna be hard to do with acid in the room. Got anything else in here? No, just clicking anywhere else is gonna get us to that agreement there. Great game design, so I guess we're gonna look for the manager. This is to the basement, but it looks like we're going up. Optical illusions are fun like that, eh, kids? When I was young, we used to have a book about optical illusions. What you doing there, manager? Burning the evidence? Oh, you're eating people. Oh, you found us. I found you. And your weird built-in that's made of human flesh. Would you like to meet her? No. In fact, I'd like to shoot you right now. The landlady? The landlady? No, I'm gonna shoot. Fantastic. Oh, just scurry off like that, like some kind of wild animal. I should use my gun. Yeah, don't say. Equip that gun. My gun. Like, how do I shoot? Did I shoot him? I think I shot him. think I got the guy. Like, he's scaried like an animal. He's scaried like an animal there. I've never seen anything like it. I have no reason to use it. No, make sure. You gotta double tap. It's a trap. Get an axe. Okay, so we're not gonna take Bruce Campbell's advice here. He's dead. Good. I don't think he is. I think this used to be Helen. Poor kid. Poor kid. A fire rages in the gaping maw. What the hell is this thing? I don't like it, whatever it is. We're getting out of here. And we're gonna go shoot that heart. Yeah. I'm not liking this at all. So we're gonna use that key here. You equip the key. Black Cancer's heart is locked in a glass case. There's a key latch on the side. We're gonna use that key right here. You unlock the glass case. You put the heart in your inventory. Why the hell did you put it in my inventory? I wanted you to shoot that thing. You equip the heart. How do you equip a heart? I just don't understand that. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw that heart right into this gaping maw. You throw the heart in the fire. Let's get out of here. I don't want to see this for too much longer. I think we're gonna die if we don't get out. Now, we just doomed everyone in this building to a death, but I think we saved the world from a demonic building. Yeah, like this demonic housing complex. The building goes up in flames. As all good abominations should. They're just made of straw, you know? They burn up real easy. You drive away, uncertain if you did any good. You tell yourself those people were already lost. Oh, they were definitely lost. The end. Burn. 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 Fire. Fire good. Well, that was ending 2 or 3. And I know there's another ending in there. Probably a good ending. Like, I don't know if there's anything better than burning a demonic building. Probably not. I don't think there was any way to save Helen. Helen was already eaten. And, the kids... Like, the one kid I feel bad about, yeah. But, they were already all infected with that black fungus. You could see it in them. The only ones who might have been safe might have been the baby, and it might have been the kid. But, they were long gone. So, this has been the Melton apartment. And it really should have been more the gaping demonic maw apartment. Yeah. How would you even exercise an apartment like this? Because the whole apartment is just demonic. There isn't a haunted room in it. Rather, there isn't a room at all. It's just the inside of some kind of hell creature made of flesh. I don't know. It was a good game. I'd give it about 4 out of 5 cigars. I'd like to play the third ending, but I think I'm gonna save that for you guys. If you want to play this game, it's available over on itch.io. Now, before I go, I just had one more thing. That taxidermied squirrel. Where'd you get that? Hyde. Out. See you next time.